Okay, so this is one way to clean them. This is a scaler. You get it from Walmart, about 87 cents. So, what you'll do is you're going to go from the tail up to the head. Really slimy and slippery. Okay, so what you do is I'll go all the way up here to that front shoulder, that side scale.
Don't scale at me.
Okay, there's that. Alright, this is a little fillet knife, if you can see it. Get it from Walmart, I think it was like $4 or $5. Alright, so after you scale the fish like this, and then I'll turn down. I think I might need to sharpen my knife some. No, there it goes. Okay, after you do that, you stick your finger inside here. Pull out all the guts. Pull out all the guts. And because I don't cut right behind those, take your knife and I'll slice it up through there. That's their little bung hole, as you per se. There you go. Scaled and cleaned and ready to fry up. Then what you do after you get done clean fish, bowl of water. Gotta have a bowl of water. Drop it in there. That'll keep it clean and soaking until you can get in there and fully wash them. Okay, so that was one way. Here's another way. It's just filleting. Everybody knows how to fillet. Same way. I'd rather have an electric knife, it's easier. So, go right down the back. You really can't see. You go right down the back of the spine with your blade. Once you get back down here to the tail, you can push the knife all the way through. Come all the way to the end. Don't go all the way through it though. As you're doing it, then you can fillet it over the ribs so you don't get none in there. They pinned me. He still stuck me even being dead. You can see I got all the ribs there. So now I come down here to the bottom. I start filleting down. And I go down. Flip it over. See, I already got the ribs cut out. Left them in there. Flip over the meat. And you're going to get right here to the end of the tail. You push down and bend your knife. Hold the skin. And just saw through it. And ba-bam. There's your meat. You throw it in the water bowl. So, this is the third way of doing it. I ain't seen many people do it, or talk about it, or show it, or nothing. But there are quite a bit of people that know about it. But you take the first two ways that I showed you and combine them for this one way. You get your scaler. You scale. Well, while I'm doing this, yesterday, y'all, we caught about 8 of these good-sized brims. 8 of these brim that are this size. They're keepers. So, we got those. We caught a ton of fish yesterday, though. We got catfish, caught that bass, caught some catfish, caught these brim. We didn't catch no crappie, though. But we caught a lot that weren't keepers that we had to throw back. And I'm sorry we didn't get more footage. Yesterday it was warmer. It was way warm. Right now, it's like 8 o'clock in the morning. It feels awesome. But my phone and camera and stuff kept saying too hot, temperature too hot, can't film. So we didn't get footage of us releasing the bass because it was too hot. Yeah, it wouldn't come back on. But anyways, this is the third way. So you scale them. You do it just like you're going to fillet it. I always get up here on the shoulder, or you call the shoulder the head, because there's a lot of meat up here. You go right behind this, and you go down. So now I'm going to go down his back, just like if I was filleting him. I had a, okay, now you can come out the tail. When you get down to the tail, and come out the other side. Push down a little bit, make sure you get some of that fat, or some of that tail, because there is some meat on there, that's why it's so fat, whatever. Okay, so then I'm going to fillet over the ribs, just like if I'm filleting them. Yeah, I need to get me an automatic fillet knife. This would go way faster. Sorry, y'all. Alright, so now I get down here. I just come on down the rib right here where I was cleaning it off. And I come down to the bottom. Cut it. Oh, it's so slimy. I'm going to come on down, come out. Alright. So, as you see on the first one, I scaled them, cut the head off, pulled the guts out. That's like the easiest, fastest way to do pan fish like this, brim. And it's really good when you cook them. You can eat some of the fins and stuff. Also, when I was growing up, call them fish chips. But then you can also fillet them like I showed you. Then you can combine both of them and just do this. you'll scale them. Now I'm going to cut that off. You'll scale all the scales off. Hold on, y'all, let me get some of the scales off of here from scaling it. Okay, so you get all the scales off. You'll fillet it just like I did. Oh, there's one little rib in there. Let's see, you got all the meat, no ribs. There's one little bone right there. But I might cut it out. But it's so small I can barely feel it. It'll probably go away. It will go away when we eat it. Look, it's stuck in my hand. It won't come off. Anyways, so you scale it, fillet it, and then you just cut it off. Still got the skin on it, but it's scaled on a fillet. This will, what this does is when you keep the skin on it like this, and you scale it and fillet it, this will help hold the meat together while you're frying it. It won't fall apart. And this gives it so much more flavor, y'all, when you keep the skin on it like this and you fillet it. You scale it, fillet it, and this is what you get. It gets so much more flavor, and that skin helps hold the meat together. There's a fish, got them cleaned up, got them on the pan drying. There's my batter mix. What I use for batter mix: some cornmeal. I mix a little bit of cornmeal with that right there. That's what I use for my fish batter mix. I still got to mix up the eggs to dip the fish in, put that in there, bread it, dip it back in the eggs. There's my little fryer. I got it fried. So when I get them going, we'll get back with y'all. Okay, take the fish, got the eggs whipped up, dip the egg wash, go in the bowl, pat it around, do fishy. Get bread on it, back into the bowl, dip it, pull it out with the egg wash again, bread it, and it's done. Set it off to the side till you're more done, then they go in the fryer. Okay, got everything battered, got some cooking, and a little fryer. Let's see here. Yeah, that's some crappie. That looks good. That's down here.
What are you doing? Filming yourself cooking?
Catch, clean, cook. Fry them up. Very good. Just like that. We got some hush puppies, fries. And you gotta have the necessities. Hey, Charlie. Gotta have lemon, onions, and coleslaw. I'm done. I'm about to chow down.
Here.
Keep going on. Sir, done cooking. Just about. Still got more cooking. Anyway, best part about cooking these fish like this. I remember running around taking the fish when my grandpa would get done cooking them. You cook them like this, they're still hot. You never ate fish like that, you need to. So good.